Good question. Are you free bearing a legal surname? Uh, Everything that the system that you operate in commerce, banking, doing anything that you would basically be involved in within a legal construct run by lawyers is not free because it's opposite to free grace. We dealt with that in a video in Noah Webster's 1828 under the definition of legal, and of course when we got into the definitions that clearly showed us the difference between legal and free grace, legal showed itself to be in opposition to that. So we're not in free grace. We're not in something that is based on the grace of Jesus Christ and his ransom sacrifice. Legalists and the lawyers system of the world operate in opposition to that. So when you're a legal public member, despite what your church leader may tell you is okay to be, because he'll be misreading Romans 13, that you're supposed to be a member of this in order to remain in grace with God, but that would make no sense because God does not use a legal construct that denies the blood of his son. So are you truly free in the sense of legalism? Well, no, it's a perversion of God's law. It perverts the concept of the fulfillment of God's law, which was through Jesus Christ, who canceled out all debt. Therefore, if you're bearing a legal title and you're suretying it, which is what anybody would be doing based on picture and signature, you're actually endorsing humanism, which denies the divinity of Jesus Christ and says that man can perfect himself and can work out his own problems through a commercialized avenue. So when we get to this situation where we see convoys in Canada with people that run those convoys who are actually being railroaded through the legal system because they're legal, and then they think that they've actually martyred themselves for a cause, they don't realize that they are not part of a legal construct. They weren't born into legal. They became legal by their consent and lack of knowledge. And therefore, when they're yelling out freedom in a legal system that actually means a debtor, what a complete oxymoron of hypocrisy to actually have the lack of knowledge to yell that out in ignorance, thinking that they're free, thinking that Canada was free, thinking that the United States was free. There is nothing free and legal. Legal is to collect. It's based on monetary commercialism and idolatry, worshiping the god of money. So we have to be really certain what direction we're going, but certainly when we ask that question on there, could you be at all possibly free bearing a legal title that says you're a debtor? Absolutely not.